16 here for 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll set up to throw. That's complete. Genty out of the backfield. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down.
It's
3 yards, all they could muster. Las Vegas' offense back out there, ready to go. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3. And discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Genty. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Trying to lay one up deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A quick throw there is incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
At the 32-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it.
They'll set up a throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
Go get him, go get him. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. On 2nd down, here's the option.
And they'll get this just to the 47th. 1-yard gain. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Flush to his right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And they'll get this down to the 10. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you know.
Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. And now following that turnover, they've got an opportunity here to try to cash in with good field position before intermission. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what a juke into space. And down inside of the 15, shy of the 10. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. On play action, they'll throw. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there in the final second. The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. Short throw caught by Bowers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Las Vegas.
Buying time to his left. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That escapability has been on full display, and you can see he's now over 100 yards rushing for the game. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. He's going to try and take off with it. And they'll run again. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? On the move to his left. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And they'll start with great field position, trying to get back into this one. It's first and 10 here. Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught by Myers. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And the Raider first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable second and 13. Back to throw. Rolling to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. It's their quarterback. Got the job done on the ground on their previous drive with a touchdown run, and he'll start anew with a first down.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
And that nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Open man is Myers. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Eluding the pressure right. That's complete into the hands of Myers. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Las Vegas.
He's going to try and do this himself. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now back to throw. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 22-yard line.
That's good for another Las Vegas.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
He was brought down by
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 15.
Back to throw here. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19.
It's 4th down.
The Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They'll start on the ground with Genty. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be his... Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
A gain of 36 yards. That's good for a Las
So
Vegas.
on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. Open man down the field, it's Bowers. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea.
The fans were out. Genty on the draw. And he charges through the slow for a gain of 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First down, Raiders.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
They'll go play action.
at their 48-yard
On the move, headed right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Quincy Williams making the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. He'll look to throw. Getting out to his left. He'll make a big for it on the ground. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's going for it again. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
13 yards. And the Las Vegas first
70.
down.
70 Lions.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taken
And
down.
nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
He keeps this one himself. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. And that brings up 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
And it's 3rd down.
Check up.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Vacates quickly left side. He's running for it. And he's got him that first down as he hits the deck safely. They're going to be looking at 1st and goal.
First down, Las Vegas.
Ready. Let's go.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. The Raiders and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Tried getting that one to Jack Besh. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Ready. Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Looking to the air here. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it again. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Raiders are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Throwing from the gun here. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup.
From the 39. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
And it's 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Third and
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
First down, Las Vegas.
Pass play now. He's got time here. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15.
It's 2nd down.
Trying again following the sack.
Well, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Brought in by his back here is Shenty. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Keeps it on the option here. He loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Escapes out to the left. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. He takes off with it. And now bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Going to get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the Jets recover it.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's because
Raiders headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Give up the guns. It's Shenty. It's on the turf. Ball's out. Lost it. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so the Raiders hang on to possession. They dodge the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. On the move. Headed right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. Raiders ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake here. Dump off caught by his back. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the...
Raiders are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Incomplete. That is.
Raiders headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And the Jets recover it.
Recovered by the Jets.
The Raiders ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 38. He rolls to his right. He calls his own number again. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Rolling now to his left. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. He'll call his own number. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Third and long for him here. We go to Genty on the dump off. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right...
Raiders are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the puncher, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Throwing from the gun. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
This is Genty on second. Now he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Back to Genty. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is fourth down.
Brought down at his own 6-yard line. 3 and...
Raiders headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And, Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Pass play on first and 10. He was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23. Another try following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete. It's third down.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Pass play coming here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It is caught at the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Pitch play to Jency. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll try and throw it here. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. They'll toss it. Jency. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down. The win goes to the Jets. And it might take these fans some time to get out of here with this wintry weather, Brock. Snowplows definitely needed out there on those roads. They can take all the extra time to celebrate. And amidst the city's 7+ hit. They go play action on 1st. Buying some time left. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. He keeps this one himself. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They pitch it out to him here. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
Intended for Ashton Genty. Incomplete.
Looking for a throw here. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock. Raiders and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Off a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. By turning them against their own team, they'll quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur and you might even hear a few bluebirds.
2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd and 6. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to push this one up to the 20 before they send him out. They'll come up 1st and 10.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Zone read, they'll give it to Genty. He's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They're going play action. Going left side, Bowers has it. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture
Raiders ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They come in on a little two-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. This goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. Counter give to Genty. He spins right by him. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Keeps it on the option here. Jukes his way into the clear. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll go play action. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
1st and goal.
Genty runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get 6 more on their early advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's put...
The Raiders are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Another give here to Genty. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Giving this to Genty. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Raiders headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Dumped off to his running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following this out. The play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the Bengals get to it.
Well, that was quite a roller coaster ride of momentum. It starts with the QB ripping off a beautiful chunk run, and it ends up with the other QB running out.
Raiders ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And nothing to show from their last drive except, well, we did see a couple of short tempers, Brock. Not happy to have fumbled away that series.
Yeah, fumbles are one of those mistakes, Kate, you don't get a lot of grace for in the NFL. Just one in a game is too many. Got to find a way to protect the rock.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 6 coming up here. On the option, it's Genty. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
No gain on the play. And it brings up...
Throw on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
A 5-yard pickup.
The Raiders are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Throwing off the play fake here. He puts some juice on a deep, big gain downfield. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. He takes off with it. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Finds Genty underneath. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And the Bengals bring it out of 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. Straight ahead with Genty. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. It's the Raiders looking at 1st and 10. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll throw on 1st. Forced out to his right. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Las Vegas...
Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
Here's a throw. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. The Raiders headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Throwing it to start this drive. Don't get this one to Watkins. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 32. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's on target, Watkins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. He'll call his own number. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Running from the pistol here with Genty. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it 4th and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were...
The Raiders ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. To throw it on first down. He lets a heater go deep middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. First carry here for Tony Pollard. Takes out a one-stop. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
The tackle by Cam Taylor-Britt. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Get to Pollard on the option. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Offense to the line for second down. He keeps this one himself. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
Cam Taylor-Britt on the tackle.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Sam Williams on the stop.
The Raiders are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. They'll throw to begin this drive. That's complete to Bowers outright. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's second and 7. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Third and just 2 to go. They'll go play action. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. He's dropping back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Setting up a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Gotta figure out this third down here. They'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Raiders headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. First and 10, looking to throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. The Raiders ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And
trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on second down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
Couldn't find Jack Besh on that throw. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long. He's going to throw this one. He's loaded another one up. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Raiders are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete. For the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Dropping back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friends. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. The Bengals pick up the win in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way.
Raiders head man Pete Carroll, his offense gets set to take over once more. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Raiders.
They'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Leo Chenal there on the coverage.
Now, faking the give. Out to his right. Now he'll run it. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it in inside the 15.
6 yards. First down.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Brought down
Back to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll take off again. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down. Hill drops to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. That's hauled in at the 2. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Leads to second and goal.
Now they'll set up to throw. On the move left. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Ashton Jeanty. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. 1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it 2nd down and 11. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. He'll push this one downfield for Ballard. And this will be incomplete. 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw. Rolling right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend.
The Raiders offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Jeanty that time. And the Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Jeanty to start the drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Going for it all. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Intended for Jack Beck. Incomplete. 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Raiders offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw right side is taken in by Beck. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. They'll look to throw again. And deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jack Beck. Touchdown Vegas. His 6th touchdown. The Raiders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
To the air now on first and 10. He'll get this off to Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 20.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Raider first down.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's second and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
They'll look to throw yet again. Moving out. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be third down. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly.
Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now here's a keeper on his own read.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back. But the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Raiders offense ready to see what they can do. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8. Moving left. Now he'll run. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have third down coming up. He'll try to pick it up with Genty, and he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker and find a way to convert on third and inches. slide. Get this one complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 13 yards.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll look to throw.
at the 44-yard line.
Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
16 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Now get to Genty running right. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The ball carrier. The tackle by Leo Chanel. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 5. Now this time they'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. That's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
Back to the air one more time. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's
He chooses to keep it on the zone read. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. Raiders offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here. The Raiders offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Moving to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Williams on the stop. A gain of 21 yards.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he pitches it. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on the zone read. And he's going to give himself up behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe smarter than taking a big shot on that play. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
He's going to try to get this himself. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
It's a turnover.
The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go. And he's turned a number of those into big plays. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Complete to Brock Bowers. A 28-yard gain. First down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Oh, this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year.
Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
Hold the ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll get this out to Genty. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Genty. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Sean Gary on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw here. That's caught. Jack Bech with it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll set up a throw. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
The coverage by Javon Bullard.
They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Their mobile quarterback. Had his first rushing touchdown of the game last drive, but certainly not his first of the season. In fact, his 15th. That moves him past what Cam Newton did as a rookie back in 2011 when Cam had 14 of them. So his impressive numbers just continue to pile up here as they start this drive 1st and 10. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. But he'll take this back down inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard. All of a sudden, we've got a new ball game back to level after that interception that he threw on the previous drive led to a touchdown. So we'll see if they can get things right here. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
On the scramble. Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16.
1 yards on the play. And a Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Raiders first down.
Under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
2nd and goal at the Packers' 8-yard line.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. And he is in. Touchdown. Raiders offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. Throw left side complete. That's Bowers. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And a short gain here down to the 22. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 22-yard line.
They'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Genty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by Green Bay.
We get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. That is caught. Downfield, it's Besh. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
For a Las Vegas 1st down.
On play action, they'll throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Here's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Bowers. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating.